spend 2, 3, 9, 12 months working on a production behind the scenes. For those of you who did listen to season 1 of the AIT, this is one of our favorite songs from it. As soon as we put it out, yeah, we're doing cruising. Yeah, we're doing cruising. Yeah, we're a little stuff list here. For those of you who haven't listened to it, this is one of those fun moments where Jeff was like, "Hey, Carl and Donut need a buddy road trip song." I said, "Okay." And we put it out, and like it took about a day, and then everybody wrote in like, "This is the best song!" So, without further ado, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should let go. I've only been here an hour, but it just don't take that much looking around to see a man like a one-eyed man announcement for you before a couple of very special things that will transition our evening. But before all that, we have another series by Matt Ditterman that I did the music for as well that was quite dark. If those of you who have ever listened to the cinematic of Kaiju, you know what that's all about. And there's this song, and this was another one of those like really funny requests, where at the very beginning of the story, the character walks into like a douchey hipster coffee bar, and the request was, we need douchey hipster coffee bar music in the background. And I was like, well, what if I make it kind of about the plot? And then we decided to bring the whole thing back at the very end to finish out the story. So, without further ado, here we go. We work in sound professionally. Well, I'm gonna go. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna go, but I'm going home. I'm going home. I've got a bad feeling in my bones. I've got a bad feeling in my bones. Yeah, you should go. Yeah, you should go. You should go. You should go. But I don't give a damn what you do. No, I don't give a damn what you do. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
played our hearts out, and thank you to all the authors who wrote skits for us. Thank you once again to Emily, and thank you to Natalie, who will be about to around with. Let's go down the line. We have Andrew Ellicott, And to Matt, who we just butchered a scene from his book. And welcome again, guys. Go get some more drinks. Get ready for Nata Foreman.
Just Hayes.
Before we go here, we have something special for this one.
Yes. We have a surprise. So,
Maybe some
there's
Wonderwall,
some,
I think.
That have planned some things. You know, I think it's time. It's been a while. You know, LitRPG's been around for, I don't know. Someone said something about a 10-year anniversary. I don't know what that is. But it's been a while. Yeah, a decade sounds about right. And there's so many video games that the books are revolved around. Don't you guys think it's time that there was an actual video game about LitRPG? Hasn't been long enough. So we have a trailer here. We have something interesting to show you. A little surprise that was cooked up by my man Max Heiliger, and Sound Blue Theater, of course, helped with the production of the trailer. If you guys like the stories of Calamitous Bob, Stray Cat Strut, Path of Ascension, and Vampire Vincent, well, we have some cool stuff to show you, so here you go.
Matt slipped out of the shower, quickly drying himself while reading the briefing he had been sent via his AI. What did you say? Liz shot at him through the half-opened door. I said, how sure are you that this is only going to take 20 minutes? I'm fairly confident, Matt shouted back. You saw it yourself. 15 minutes, tops. You've got 20 before we eat without you.
Wealthy, dark cultists were heading for the kingdom. The key word here wasn't cultist, but wealthy. Dad, what are you doing? Luke asked. Nothing, just checking my gear, I replied. So you're not questing without me, again. And keep all the loot for myself? I wouldn't do that to you. Again.
Page successful.
Go drink for a second. Thank you.
I didn't know if you were announcing or yeah. So, intermission!